Here's how to get started with making content. Just start recording. The barrier to entry has never been lower. You don't need the expensive equipment, a production crew, or professional editing software. You need a smartphone and the willingness to press record. What I recommend that you do to get started is download the apps. Install Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. These are the main ones. I only recommend you do these to start. Then create your accounts if you don't already have them. You might already have all these steps done, so that's great if you do. Set up professional profiles with your name, brand, location if relevant, and contact info. Make it easier for people to not only find you, reach you, and also buy your thing or book your thing or whatever it is that you do. Number 3, press record. Film something, anything works. Your process, your knowledge, your perspective, just start capturing content. And number 4, post it. Upload it to all platforms. Don't overthink it. Perfect is the enemy of posted. If you're stuck, take one idea from that proven content list that I talked about earlier, film it badly on your phone and post it anyway. You'll learn far more from one imperfect post than from analyzing for another month. Imperfect beats invisible. Some quick wins that you can execute on right now if you have social media and you want to just have some quick wins that fix your stuff. Number 1, get verified. Go apply for that on Instagram, Facebook. It usually costs about $15 a month per account. So that is what you're looking at as far as pricing probably. Getting verified, like I said earlier, is a very simple way to just increase overall just eyes on your profile. Number 2, update your profile bio, add your location if relevant, your website link, contact info, a clear call to action like order now or things like that, and make it ridiculously stupid simple and easy for people to reach you or take action. Number 3, pin your best videos. If you have videos that got millions of views or engagement, pin them at the top, because if people are checking out your profile, if you're trying to optimize for a first impression, do what you can. Take the winners that you have and pin them at the top. If you have 3 videos that blew up, pin them as your top 3. Why would you not do that? Pinning your highest performing video at the top of each profile is going to help with your first impressions and show your best work first. Cross post everywhere. Like I said, if you have content that's posted on Instagram and you haven't posted it on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, go post it. Highly recommend. There's no downside to doing that aside from spending about whatever amount of time it would take depending on how much content you have if you haven't already cross posted. Number 5, respond to everything. Respond to every comment, every DM, whatever you can respond to, go respond to it. Number 6, post one story today. Just go post a story. Why not post a story of something and it'll get you in the rhythm of posting stuff. Study the competition, see what other people are doing and model after them. And number 8, ad vetting process, which I'll talk about in a second, is that you can then vet which video will work as an ad by checking which one already worked organically and then promoting the videos that have already worked organically first. So let's say you got a video that did 200,000 views. It did really well compared to maybe what you currently do. And you have a video that did 15 views. So clearly the 200,000 view video was like a winner, right? You could then go take that video that was an organic video that you just posted and you can boost that post or you can run an ad behind it and target it towards whatever demographic, mile radius around whoever you're trying to target and use that video as an ad because oftentimes it might work. And then you can just add a quick CTA to it or call to action like book now or visit our website and use these posts to your advantage when they're still relevant. So you can use organic performance as your vetting process before spending ad dollars. The bottom line is that most social media feeds look abandoned. Most people either stop posting entirely or only share static photos that the algorithm buries. Short form videos get exponentially more reach with fewer followers. Real content showing your process, knowledge, and personality builds trust faster than any stock image or stage shot. And being verified, that blue check mark removes friction from decision making. If your feed looks dead, that's the first impression that you're giving every potential follower who discovers you online. You're either building a presence that brings opportunities daily through a systematic content creation approach and engagement, or you're handing those opportunities to others who did the work that you were too busy or too intimidated to do. Dead feeds don't just fail to attract, they actively repel. Inaction isn't neutral, it's a competitive disadvantage that costs you opportunities every single day. So record content, post consistently, test relentlessly, win attention, and convert opportunities. Everything else is leaving value on the table. Those winning online right now aren't any more talented than you. They're not more bright than you. They might be luckier. They might be all these things, but it doesn't change the fact that it still makes sense for you to do this stuff. They likely just understood the game earlier and started playing, and that's all you have to do. So you're not too late, but you do need to start soon. So that's what I'd recommend as far as that goes. How to run paid ads that actually work. This is a very simple breakdown. This is not a deep breakdown of this. If you have a post that worked, let's say you have a post that got, I don't know, good engagement, good views, whatever, and you think it could potentially be turned into a ad. What you can do is on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, there's typically a boost post button. This is very simple. And what you can do is you can press boost post on the post. You can press what you want the people that are going to view this video that's now being pushed by money in front of people on top of the organic to do. So you can select whether the goal is for them to visit your profile, to visit your website, tweet, to message you. You can select whatever you want that to do. And then you can select your ad budget, and they'll give you an estimated daily reach based on the budget that you allocate to the campaign. So let's say you do an ad budget of $25 over a 4-day period. It's $100 over 4 days. You would get whatever this says right here. Now, this was at the time of me doing this, but this was 6,600 to 1,700 people targeted towards that video. Now, it might not seem like a lot compared to the amount of people that watched the video, but you got to think the people that watched the video that you posted might not have been your ideal customer. They might have just been a random person passing by. So you're now pushing that video in front of this hyper-targeted audience that you identified when you were doing the targeting in here. You can clarify the type of interest they have, the people that they currently watch. All these things are super easy to do, and that'll help you put this content, this ad in front of people that you want to get in front of, right? So that's going to be 6,000 to 17,000 people in this example that are probably more interested and more likely to buy from you than the million people that watched your video before. Most people run ads blind. They boost content and hope it works. In my opinion, that's expensive guessing and gambling. And the strategy that actually works, in my opinion, and that I recommend you try, is to post organically first, share multiple videos across platforms without paying to promote them, and let them run naturally. Then let the data guide you. Watch which videos get the most views, the most comments, and the most shares, and your audience will tell you what resonates. Then only boost the winner once you find which videos work. Put your ad spend behind the content that already proved it works organically. Stop guessing and start winning. This method removes the guesswork, saves money, and amplifies content that's already been proven to capture attention. With that winner post, you can then go and target it towards whichever demographic, age, gender, interest, or location. You can select the budget, the mile radius that you want to target between that location, and then you can run it and choose the CTA like book a call, visit website, follow you, whatever that is, you can select that as well. And this is much better than just running a random ad on a random post. Things I recommend that you check out, just quick things, are apps like CapCut, the Captions app, the Canva app, the Opus Clip app, the ManyChat app, Adobe Lightroom, and then switching your phone recording settings to 4K at 60 FPS or the highest possible recording that you can do. And then using AI to help you with ideas and solving problems in this as well.